2008 Ranger. I've cut this bottom part already. I'm going to cut this top part. This was a 60/40 seat, of course, and I peeled away the armrest laying over there. It was a hassle getting off. Three 10mm bolts got the whole bracket off. I didn't expect to find this. This is the spring that makes the seat bounce back. The reclining in the seat bounce back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one out here, and I've kind of drawn a line between that one and this one, and I'll have to mount a piece of steel there to kind of cover. They have a plastic cover plate here, and I use that kind of as the reference. So I'll put a piece of steel there fastened to the two cut off tubes, and use that to pull down the cover, the seat cover. I hadn't expected this. I didn't see it in any of the documentation I read, so it's quite interesting and different than what I expected. Oh yeah, there's the seat belt sensor connector. It's kind of an interesting little clip to get it off. Not too hard to figure out. There's nothing to it. Okay, that's the bottom of the seat, and you can see right there I sawed off the bracket. It came out here, and that held the 20% of the seat, the middle part. And the tire jack from my 94, just cut it off, and it kind of fits in there, and that'll give me a bottom place to pull the fabric down. So once sawed off, there really wasn't a place to pull the fabric down and hold it because of the recliner spring mechanism. So you kind of need this to pull the fabric down and hold it in place. That's my best guess anyway. I moved the console so I can show you the stitching idea here. Now, the part that I welded on is back under here, and what this stitching that you can see here, I took a piece of an 1/8" rod and sewed it into sewed the fabric around it. And then these right here, I looped them around the rod I sewed in the fabric and around the welded on part on the seat, and then tensioned it. And I cut over here to get the side right. It's not exactly perfect, but it fits pretty good. You can see there's no bulges or anything. This I should probably just cut off, but and a little bit sloppy back here. But when you put the console in, none of this is visible. But it actually all works pretty good. Well, I'm kind of happy with it, to tell you the truth. It worked out pretty good, and the gray from the old truck, the centerpiece, it almost matches the seats. I'd say it does match the seats. Just not a bad setup at all. Of course, it's not bolted in yet.